Yo, what up, Hope Squad? Today I'm going to show you guys how I do tournament. Max out these two as soon as possible. Defender is your Flare Lord or Mochi, and then max out your Witchcaster, survive to wave 72, count down to 10, and then activate Taboo Summon, and try to group them as close as possible to the end of the gate, so that way your Taboo Summon can do as much damage as possible. You're going to select Extreme once you get into the tournament. You want to place Jeff, prioritize Jeff, whatever money you have left goes into idle, and then wave like 3 or 4 or 5, you kind of just upgrade Flare Lord. And you can see his damage is 527k with buff and 185, so I don't need to upgrade him. Upgrade Jeff, upgrade idle. Usually I don't like max Flare Lord until wave 10. Your Flare Lord can defend for a while until I believe like wave 26 or so. But you can see 5.73 mil on buffed Flare Lord, and these guys are only at 170, so I upgraded him a little too fast. And I think because I did that, I might have upgraded my farms a little slower. But I think max farm around wave 10, wave 11 is ideal. And then now you kind of just want to farm up and max out your Witch Betrayer. Once we get to around wave 24, if we wanted to, we can start doing time stops. I think time stops and slows around, I'm not 100% sure like what the best way is. This is just how I do it, but I usually start around wave 26. And you can see my auto clicker here, I have it set to 1 second, 750 milliseconds. That's for the interval mochi intervals, and I'll start doing that at wave 26. And I'll set it just right along this path for the first. So I want to time stop and then wave clear. So now we're just gonna auto click 1, 2, 3, and 4 mochis. And now my mochis are set. Usually I want to place 4, and then I want to time stop, and then I want to max my slows. I usually can max 2 before I have to time stop again, and then like this. So like you don't have to manual time stop. I think this map is a little bit shorter, so I will. But you necessarily could just do like 4 interval slow and then like do 4 auto time stop if you wanted to. The reason why you want to do the auto clicker is so that like they don't run out of the so like if this breaks, it's not automatic that they're wax load forever. They're wax load for like a certain time period, and then Mochi has to hit them again for them to be slowed. So that's why they're each set to 1 second and 750 milliseconds. And if you wanted to too, you can set like these guys over here for damage and start doing this. What I like to do is once they reach the last mochi, then I set the next pair of mochis down. And how I decide where to put it down, so like this is the spot, and once they reach this mochi, the first person reaches that mochi, I will set the next. Okay, my Flare Lord is malfunctioning. This is a problem. So we're gonna sell one, or we're gonna time stop for this guy. And yeah, one of my Flare Lord is malfunctioning. Okay, so just try to avoid that spot. Some spots are bugged. So that might have ruined our run a little bit, but that's fine. Okay, so now that this guy has already passed the first guy, I want to set the next low. And how I decipher where to put the next low is I look at this low. And I can see, that, okay, so that's kind of like the max. So I want to have something that covers that area and onwards. So let's go ahead and just place a mochi here. Oh, that's wrong. I got to time stop first. Time stop, sell mochi, place 1, 2, 3, 4, and then time stop again, and then max 2 or 3, however fast you can go. Usually I do 2, and this time I did 4. Oh, never mind, I just did 3. But you see how I'm running late for the time stop. So ideally you want to like max 2 to 3 and then go on. If you can do 4, great. If you can't, that's fine. And then now we just time stop. Go back to here. And I kind of think I messed that up, so I'm just gonna sell, and I'm gonna retry that again. So when you do this, you wanna time stop, sell, and then set. Yep, and you wanna set 4 of these guys. After 4 of these guys are set, you wanna go back, level up, time stop, We have Dr. Heart, so if we can't survive to 72, we can always use Dr. Heart to kind of like help us survive a little longer. Just for insurance, I'm gonna set out my law here, and my law is bugging as well. Okay. Set up my law here and replace. Replace. Usually, if you can wait to replace with law, it is nice to wait until like Taboo Summoner, but also because the map is so short, I think it's fine to do this as well. As long, it's more important that you get Taboo off at wave 72 and that you don't die before then. If you don't have Law, you can substitute Law for Madara as well. Madara has ultimate time stop, and you just have to time the time stop to whatever his cooldown is. I don't remember what it is at the top of my head, but if you want to know, comment below. I'll leave it in the pinned comments below. Aloha. Oh no, mommy. My baby, he's gonna turn it off. Oh no, 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 no. He's so smart. And then once we hit wave 72, I'm gonna count to 10 in my head, or you can use timer. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna do Taboo Summon. Timing may not be the best, but I'd rather do it early than later, because if you do it a little bit later, then you do lose out on like... Oh no, where's my maxed out law? Here's silence. Yep. If you do it a little bit later, then you might lose out on damage, because it does take a little bit for Taboo to do damage. I don't even know where my Taboo... Oh, there he is. Yeah, so if you wait too long, then you might just lose to time limit. So you do want to do it sooner than later. Most people just do it as soon as 72 hits. I think that I've been told that if you wait 10 seconds, that's fine too. But you can kind of see Taboo Summon just doing a lot of damage here. But we're going to lose the time. You can just look at the spot here. And so, yeah, my Taboo Summon actually didn't get all the way through. It's only there. So, like, to do a better run, I guess I should stop time stopping around 72, or I should only be time stopping the front instead of the whole wave. And so I lost out on a ton of damage. But the better you get it to where like the wave is here when it's 72, or like over here a little bit further, then the more damage you're gonna see from Taboo Summon. You see it was like at 17 trillion or something. That was towards the ending after the game already ended, so 17 trillion is not gonna count. I'm gonna get a lot less damage. With this technique, probably easy top local 1 if I could do another rerun. But yeah, you can see 63 on global, and that was a bad run. Top 2 on local. That is the run I got this time. I only do tournament once a week. I don't know if I want the cloners to pop and then replace them or not. I think that would actually be the better technique, is to let the cloners pop and then replace them. I think that would be better actually. So I don't know if you want to use Law Silent or not. If anybody knows, leave it in the comments below. And then if you do have extra money, you can always upgrade Idol 4.8 million and then activate the Shine as well. Alright, that is it. If you guys have any questions, if you guys like the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Also remember to join our Discord. We're very active here. If you like All-Star, if you're into All-Star, we help people here. And if you want to help people as well, definitely feel free to do so. And have a good day.